The Apex Survival update is here, and whilst I'm sure many of you are very interested in the new survival mechanics, one of the first things I want to take a look at are the new random encounters. Random encounters have always been my favourite thing in Space Engineers, and in this update we've got 30 brand new ones to check out, and we'll be looking at a handful of them today. Apparently the difficulty of these encounters varies wildly between each of the different ones, so first we'll try to take on these encounters with Apollo, which is, well, an absolutely terribly designed ship, but it was built in survival originally, so it's a good representation of something you might use, right? And if the encounter proves too difficult for Apollo, we'll think about bringing something in with some more firepower. Or, you know, I might just Hydra-man it, we'll see. So part of the fun of this is I have no idea where any of these encounters entail. I have not seen any of them before this update, so this is all going to be pretty exciting to me. And also I wanted to shout out Mad Marvin, who was given early access to the update and got to cover a couple of the encounters, and his video got me very excited to see some of the encounters. The ones that he showed off in his video looked very interesting, so I can't wait to check them out. Ooh. Well, something was shooting at me, but we jumped away. Oh, there's a ship behind. I can see it. There. This is one of the times you realise that Apollo is a terrible ship because it doesn't have a camera on it, so I can't zoom in on whatever this red thing is. Let's jump back and see what this is. What is this? It's shooting at me. Some sort of shipwreck. Where are the weapons? Right, so there's a turret there. This is the part where I wish I'd set up Apollo's weapons before I got here. Good start. Well, there's a design for an Apollo, which is when it loses power, I can't open the doors. So that's fun. Let's have a look what's here. Apart from death. Ow, 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 ow. I guess this decoy here was protecting the weapons, which is why Apollo wasn't shooting them, and definitely not because Apollo is a terrible ship. Is there another weapon? I guess we got one weapon. I guess Apollo isn't that terrible after all. Or was that when Apollo exploded? Right, let's have a look. Lights on. Where is the entrance? There's a door here. And we're in. Let's turn around. This appears to be the correct way up, as you can tell by the deceased friend here. Oh, he's got some rockets for me. So the thing I'm primarily interested in is lore, as always. As like I said, in Mad Marvin's video, he showed off some encounters, and all of them had a lore and story attached to them. So I'm very hopeful to encounter that kind of stuff myself. Also, as I've mentioned many times in the past, when I hit 75,000 subscribers, I'll be releasing a video on the complete lore of Space Engineers. And to do that, I kind of need to know all the lore. We're only around 5k subs from hitting that goal, so keep liking and subscribing if you want to see that video. Let's go up first. There's going to be lore anywhere, it's on the bridge. Ah. Yeah, I should have seen that coming. Maybe there'll be some lore downstairs instead. Right, always hide lore in the lore. Could it be? The fake IDs should be here in a week. Then we'll have the money and no trail of what we've done. Pleasure working with you all. I hate to break it to you guys, I'm pretty sure that lore's not new, but it's very interesting. Also, more rockets. Why do these ships always have toilets on them? What's their obsession with toilets? I can't use the toilet because it's damaged. Okay. And is this a jump drive? Yes, it is. You get a free jump drive from this. Well, we lost our ship, but we did get a little bit of lore, so we can increase the lore counter to 1. But there are encounters much juicier than this in this update, so let's go and find one. Ow. Well, I found another encounter, and I also got shot by a railgun right through my side. And also, another bad Apollo design. I can only turn my weapons on from that cockpit. Ooh. Okay, that was a railgun shot. Turrets, please shoot the guy. Mercury Wreckers 2, distress signal. I don't even know if these are part of the encounter, I'm honest. Let's have a look. I'm assuming this fireball is him over here. Is here Apollo blowing up in the distance? Well, this might have been a new ship. I'm pretty sure it was by the fact that it has a massive railgun on it. Oh, he's still alive. He's not dead yet. Anyway, let's find... Oh, getting a little bit of radiation from the reactor on him. Anyway, let's take a look at what we're actually here for. Ah! Hydra Man for the win. Excuse me, sir. This is a Wendy's. Well, first of all, I'm going to make my first mission to weld up this gravity generator. Now I can walk around freely. Let's find ourselves an entrance. So a little entrance down here. Of course. Prototech panels and lore. Guy offered me the reward we agreed upon. Or this thing. I chose this thing. Am I an idiot? Tell me I'm not an idiot, please. Once again, fellas, I'm pretty sure this is not new lore, but it is interesting nonetheless. Also, I've just noticed that my radiation level's at 77. Good job we don't have to worry about that. If this was a survival world, you probably need to go a lot more careful through here. As you know, with 100% radiation, you'd be dying, which we'll talk about more in a future video about the new survival mechanics. But this video is more about exploring these new encounters than it is about having a hardcore survival experience. I just want to chill, guys. I just want to have some fun. I just want to find some lore. Another toilet, of course. There's also a sneaky cabinet in here. Oh, what is this? Synth loaf, artificial flavouring, artificial everything. What is this? This is going in my collection of things. Expired slot. Damn, Starfield added to Space Engineers. Could you believe it? Do you know what I've just realised? This is one of these shots from one of the teasers. This spinning light here, the dead engineer down here, and then the inset entertainment corner over here. I've got an eye for these kinds of things, you know. A bed? No lore. Very sad. A bed? No lore. Very sad. A bed? No lore. Very sad. This must be the captain's quarters. Any lores in chat? There's a lot of ore in this bookshelf. Some more space credits. It's got a pistol, but no lore. Flare gun. Lore. Let's make something clear. There's easier ways to make money. I'm a raider for the sheer love of the sport. That's nice. It's not new lore, but it's nice. Whilst we make our way to the next encounter, I'm going to let you in on a little secret, but you can't tell anyone. I didn't originally plan to make this video. But then why did you make it, Zero, you're probably asking? Well, it's quite simple. Keen Software House have given me 3 keys for the Apex Survival DLC, and I wanted to get a video as soon as possible after the update released, so you'd have a chance to win the key for this DLC before you purchase it yourself. So this giveaway is for Steam only, and in order to win you have to do 3 things. Number 1, you have to be subscribed. Number 2, you have to like this video. And number 3, you have to put a very specific phrase in the comments section below. What is that phrase? The phrase, and this isn't a trick, is the number of data pads of lore we read in this video, and then the word lore. So if we read 14 data pads, it will be 14 lore. So 14 lore. Good luck to everyone entering, and I'll be picking the winners in the week after this video comes out. This place is interesting. There doesn't appear to be anything shooting at me, which makes a change. I'm assuming there's going to be turrets inside. Can I sneak through? Come on, I'm nearly there. Fine. Right, we're through. There's a flickering screen, and there is a dead body here. Let's have a look. 2 medkits. Fair enough. I was expecting some lore. He's perfectly placed for some lore. There's another gentleman down here. Does he have lore? No, even better. He's a Sabroid plushie. Barrels. Anything exciting in here? No, just components. So this goes out. That goes down. We'll probably find a way down properly in a minute. The way through that way, and where does that go? Is that out as well? This looks like a dead end. Let's go this way. Water in Space Engineers. Can you believe it? Is there any lore in the couch? No. Gold ingots in the bookshelf. Not exactly what I'm looking for. There's a friend here. Lore. He told me if I don't make my sales quota, I'll be fired. But no one comes to this sector anymore. I can't work my magic if no one shows up. Damn, that's crazy. Beds. There'll be lore in the beds. Nope, space credits. Bed number 2. Tools. Bleh. So we came from up. So we'll save down for last. What's in here? Ooh, so interesting loot in here. Lasagna. Clang crunchies. Mmm, delicious. Bang, clang, catastrophic failure. And there's also some raw mammal meat. Mmm, delicious. Oh. Did I just get... It stole me. It kidnapped me. That's incredible. Ah yes, my favourite part of this is going to be flying back very slowly to this ship to have a look what's inside, and there being absolutely nothing of value in here. No lore. Some components. A toilet. Well, that was worth the trip back. 12k away. What's up, Apollo? You alright? Yes, I did just get Team Rocket blasted away. I'm very happy about it. Don't worry. So where was that? So I came in here. There was just a hole into the abyss. You know, there used to be an encounter like this before in Space Engineers, but I don't recall you getting trapped in the pod when it happens. That's even funnier. Normally it used to come out like here, and you used to walk out, and it used to fire across in front of you, but being inside it when it happens, that's so funny. Right, there appears to be something hostile over here, but I don't see what it is. A destroyed interior turret? That makes sense. Oh, I've seen this encounter before as well. This was in one of the teasers. Now, the test. Can I sneak under this door? Yes, I can. I'm actually impressed. Cobalt, metal grids, nickel. But is it lore? Oh, that's not what I expected. Thank you for coming. Now, please perish. Uh-oh. What's actually going on? Is it just... Am I being attacked from outside? Well, Apollo's getting messed up, but that's like normal. Ah, they've got a sniping ship. I guess this guy's keeping at range and taking me out. It's got an artillery cannon on top. Then nothing on the bottom. Aside from being shot at, I'm not really worried. I guess in survival, I'd probably be grinding my way out of this door, which would take a long time. I'd probably grind around the door, actually. Ah! Oh, this is also from a teaser. Let's probably deal with that. Excuse me, Mr. Longshot. I'm going to engage in good old Hydro-Man antics and take you out. Okay, I will say I'm really liking these so far. The fact that these encounters all have little stories with them is really interesting. I'm not sure how I'd feel about that in survival, but in principle, I really like the fact that I can go to one of these and, you know, something actually happens rather than just being an experience of shooting turrets individually one at a time. But the question is there anything else here? A lot of shells or components, but so far, not a lot else. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's too impossible to grind down blocks next to each other. That's a lot of ore. Space credits, add that to my bounty. Process tech frame and lore. Here's the third one that the collective has found in my jurisdiction. I'm less concerned with what they are, more concerned at where they're coming from. Obviously, that being Factorum. Buttons. Open gate at the front. Oh, that's cool. Open back gate. Oh, was it supposed to depressurize? I guess I would have known that if I wasn't a stinking cheater. Another toilet, and this one I can actually sit in. Well, it appears there's no more lore for me. That was another cool encounter, though. Apollo looks a little bit worse for wear, but he'll fly to the next one, I'm sure. Back off, buddy. This salvage is ours. So that's how you want to play. I've just seen a bunch of bandits that have spawned in around me. Oh, no. My friends will fly. I'm guessing he just died. Yeah, I guess he did. This guy looks like he's going in for the ram. Is that because I took out his weapons? Or he's just going to stop really close to Apollo menacingly. What were they protecting? Is this just a ground down ship? Oh, inset bed with lore. Excuse me. How do I get to the lore? So it looks like they were grinding down the ship. I guess that makes sense. They did say it was salvaged. It does look familiar. I think it's one of the cargo ships that was added in the last update. Just ground down a little bit. Where is this bed? It's very important to me. It's got a data pad in it. I need to know the lore. Inset bed. Were they trying to trick me? Oh, they were. Cycles. Click to read. It's all a scam, isn't it? I mine rock, someone turns it into a drill, then someone sells me the drill, just so I can mine more rock. Yes, indeed it is. Well, that was an interesting little encounter. Oh. How? He just took out both of my turrets? He took out more than just my turrets. You know what? I don't even care anymore. I do love when I go near one of these and immediately a railgun ship spawns in. How kind of you, game. Do you know what? This is damaged Apollo anyway. You can have him. That's right. Hydro Man. Right, let's have a look. Oh. Ow, 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 ow. Excuse me, sir. Do you know what? When you shoot him so hard, he just becomes a box. Right. We're in. Just going to ignore what's happening outside. Weapons. Ore. You count ice as an ore. To-do list? Does this count as lore? I would say it does. Airlock repairs. Again. Reseal the external paneling. 3rd time this month. Replace the blown pressure valve. Maybe stop using salvaged ones from the mining ships. Run diagnostics on life support. H2O2 generator humming like it's plotting a mutiny. Check the cargo bay seals. Since the last trade visit, half my tools have vanished. Suspect Jenkins. Always Jenkins. God damn it, Jenkins. Investigate the toilet situation. Persistent backflow issue. Maybe a pressure regulation fault in the grey water line. Find out who tried to flush the drained power kit. It exploded in the septic tank. That, my friends, is real lore about this place. And I believe, from what I've been told, what was on the to-do list? Airlock repairs, run diagnostic on life support, check cargo bay seals, investigate the toilet situation. I believe that all of those things are things that we can actually investigate on this base. Here is our O2H2 generator, which is damaged. Makes sense. It did say it had issues. Okay, there's an upstairs area in here. How do I get up there? Oh, wasn't there a ladder? Yes. Bookshelf? Oh. Lore. There'll be no more attempts to raid the Factorum. We can't afford another loss like that. Ooh. More lore in bed? No, space credits. I mean, that is kind of cool. Oh, this would be our damaged toilet the datapad mentioned. Now, the real thing would be, if I weld it up, is there a power kit in it? No. That would be too funny. I have found one thing that's pretty interesting that I might not have experienced because... Ow. Because I didn't actually bring a ship here and I cheated. So if I spawn a new Apollo, is it going to fire? Alert, unidentified vessel detected. But is it going to fire, though? Launch! There it is. Well, I mean, you know, yeah. Interesting. Me when my ship is so badly designed that it just makes player-made weapons completely ineffectual because they don't know how to deal with this incompetence. So I found this guy. Oh, he's got a turret on the back. System failure rebooting. Is that turret off? No. Oh, system restored. It seems that its thrusters keep going on and off. Hacker voice. I'm in. Anything in here? Meal pack unknown. Looks odd. Smells strange. Maybe it's good. Are you hungry enough to take the risk? Lore? Lore? Toilet? The damaged reactor somewhere, but lore? Question mark? Lore? Expired slot? Ah, the ship's from Starfield. Makes sense. Bed? There's got to be lore in the bed. Oh, lore in the bed. Lore. He's not coming back for us, is he? He said he would come back for us. Oh, that's so sad. I think this is definitely one to take on the ship because me just flying near it as a player character Probably takes the thrill of the chase out of it. But it is cool though. I do like that its thrusters keep turning on and off. That actually gives you a chance to catch up with it. I know there's bigger encounters out there. I'm just struggling to find one. But I want a really big encounter to end off on, and I haven't found one yet. Potentially this could be one. My favourite space engineer's tactic of slowly edging around a corner and then shooting and then moving back. Alright, that's gone. What's our friend doing here? He seems to be trying to escape. What are this guy's meant to fly out? Or is he supposed to get stuck against the door? Let's open the door for you, buddy. Fly free. Oh. Right, yeah. Cool. So, there's a way through here. Let's have a look. Oh, I should say this is one of my favourite blocks in the new DLC. The cable block, specifically this damage variant. It's not actually called a cable block. It's actually called a conduit, but in our heart of hearts, it's a cable. We all know Keen couldn't name it that because I have copyright on the term cable. More lore? Oh my, this is a long one, okay. Crew log, location unknown, some kind of outpost. Author, MLG Lens. Is that a reference? Not one that I can see. After a few days, one of our captors told us, or rather yelled at us, that our company wasn't interested in paying. Allegedly, we were classified as non-recoverable personnel, and they shut down all further communications. That was the last time we've seen any of our captors. I lost track of how long I've been stuck in this cell, as my suit lost power long ago, but it appears that they've packed up their things and left. Seems their operation here didn't pan out and I wasn't even worth the bullet. I broke free using scraps from my late cellmate's suit, got through the ducts, found some tools, but the damn security turret got me as I forced the door to the airlock. Left shoulder's a mess. I've rigged the beacon, no idea it's actually transmitting, no diagnostics, no uplink confirmation, and I'm running out of time. Wow. Lore. What do these buttons do? Beacon on and off? Oh, he did say he set the beacon, so he came into here and set it using these controls. That's cool. That's a cool attention to detail. So he got shot trying to open the airlock. I assume that's this here, and that turret there shot him. So he crawled back in here. Where was his cell then? Well, I guess we found his cell. Guess we broke down this one. Nothing on this guy. Nothing on this guy either. How did he get out then? He said he got out through the ducts, but where are the ducts? Oh, unless he got down here? He did. Ooh, he did. He came through here, went down here, went up the ladder. Where does this ladder take me? Up here. He drops down here, comes out here, gets shot. Oh, okay. Oh, that's really interesting attention to detail. I really like that. And I think that is where I'm going to leave our encounter exploration journey for today. Remember, there's 30 encounters in total, and there are other ones out there that are very interesting that we unfortunately didn't get to see in this video. So I'll leave those for you guys to discover yourselves. And also, don't forget, to win the giveaway, you need to comment the exact amount of lore, and then a space, and then the word lore in order to win the giveaway. Good luck to all of you that are entering, and there'll be more videos on the Apex Survival update coming out this week, videos that focus on the new environmental hazards, the new DLC blocks, and so much more. So don't forget to like this video and subscribe to this channel to see that. And if you want to go the extra mile and support this channel, you can become a YouTube member or a Patreon with the links in the description below.